Fall is here and many high school students are now weighing their options for college, but prospective students face all sorts of issues from cost and financial aid to mental health and the impacts of artificial intelligence. Laura Ibsen, president and CEO of Ellucian, a higher education technology provider, joins us with more. So students, student mental health, right, is a growing concern. So what were key takeaways from Ellucian's student survey?
Melissa, and we surveyed 1,500 students, and the first thing that we found was students are number one issue is financial aid and their ability to get timely information. Across the landscape, 60% of students have considered dropping out because of money. But the biggest red flag was 78% of students are telling us that financial aid impacts their mental health, impacts studying, impacts them being successful in their studies. So if we can take some of that stress out, I think we're all going to be more successful and with our families and the institutions that we serve.
I would have to agree. When I was in college, that absolutely stressed me out constantly, right? Having to take student loans and then to keep up with the pace of existence, right, and keep yourself fed. And then you're wondering like, oh man, I hope that I can pay this stuff off once I get out of school, right? So college cost is a major concern for families. What advice do you have for worried parents like I will be 18 years from now?
Okay, well, listen to all the parents out there. Time to take action. I know you're stressed, but having conversations with your students, understanding the pathways for them to be successful, the financial aid needed. Right now, we know that FAFSA was behind. The deadline application is December 1st. Be the early bird. Get those applications in early because oftentimes funding runs out. It's first come, first serve. Many institutions have priority deadlines. So get out there early, understand the process, ask questions, and do your best to get your students inspired and land them at a wonderful institution.
That's great advice. My financial advisor when I first went to college said the same thing. The day that FAFSA opens up for you to get on there, you better get on there because like you said, it's first come, first serve for that money. So tell us about the changes that you just mentioned to the financial aid application process this year and how Ellucian is supporting institutions and students through these changes.
Sure. Well, listen, the deadline's December 1st. We provide a suite of technologies that help students with financial aid, simplifying the FAFSA form, which is the free application for federal aid. So simplifying that. We also use artificial intelligence to connect students directly to scholarships. We can match scholarships across 100,000 for 100,000 scholarships in 30 seconds. So timely information about where you're going to find the money is key. And those are the solutions that we build at Ellucian.
That is really cool. That's very cool to be able to pair people up with the appropriate, scholarships and stuff. That's amazing. That used to take students forever to go through all that kind of stuff.
Hunting around scholarships, grants, other opportunities, it's out there. Just get in there early and find that opportunity, and institutions will help by matching you up.
I love that. Okay, so many students are questioning the value of a four-year degree. What options do today's students have then?
Listen, four-year degrees are super important, but now the good news is there are other pathways to explore. We know that jobs are changing quickly, some of that because of AI, and 1 billion people around the world will have to be reskilled by 2030. So students should explore, where am I compelled? How can I achieve some of the learnings that I need? It's online, it's hybrid, but those pathways allow you to work through the community college systems, which are wonderful, giving skill sets, vocational training. Now we have things like credentials and micro-credentials and certifications. So as you contemplate a degree, it's not the right thing for all students. You can either amplify or create whole new pathways to achieve your career success and your life goals.
Well, let me ask you, so there's a lot of fear around artificial intelligence implication in higher education, but what are the positive impacts of this technology? How can AI help colleges run both inside and outside of the classroom?
Listen, AI is the avalanche that's already here. It's been here. We've been building it in our products. And certainly, while I am a realist, I'm more of an optimist. And more colleges and universities understand that students are already using it. They're governing it. And what we're doing is making sure that that artificial intelligence is like a coach to a student. We work with something called Journey, Ellucian Journey, which helps students identify as they're getting a degree. It goes across a course and curriculum to say, what are the skill sets that you have? And as they change their mind, which students often do, it follows them and produces a roadmap. So when they graduate with a degree, they can also see their skill sets. So those are the types of things that we can use AI to do. We also, as we run all the administrative systems for over 2,400 colleges and universities across the US, we're helping them be more productive. If you think about the technology productivity that you can gain with artificial intelligence, then it allows you to step back, have more advisors, have the human touch, make us all more human. So while AI is not going to replace jobs, humans with AI are going to create better outcomes for the universities and colleges, and most importantly, their students.
Hey, listen, any way we can help the students obtain their higher education and get into the workforce and then help us as a whole is just a plus. So Laura, before I let you go, where can I send folks for more information?
Listen, I encourage parents to come online and students and take a look at Ellucian, the capabilities that we have, the types of technologies that we're delivering to the institutions we serve, and also check out our job posting at ellucian.com.
Very cool. Laura, thank you so very much for your time this morning. We really do appreciate it. And guys, if you want to catch this segment again or others like it, head over to First Coast News Plus.